Hi everyone. Hi everyone. This is Nafisat. I hope you all can hear me. I'm Adi Tutu. Welcome to my live stream. This is the first live stream ever. And although it was late, although it's late, my sister's birthday was yesterday. As you can see from the title, I said, celebrate my sister's birthday with me. So, guys, help me wish my sister happy birthday. Happy birthday, sis. I love you. I love you. So, that is good, by the way. This is an introduction to my person, to who I am. So if you're here, welcome. I can see somebody is here. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining my live stream. Thank you. I hope you've subscribed. I hope you follow my channel. And I apologize if this is the first time that I'm posting on my YouTube channel. So, and pardon my mistake. This is the first time ever that I'm doing something like this. So, okay. So introduction. So a day to two, and here I am. Found myself on YouTube, and I'm single. Yeah, single, but single. Yeah, single. I am. I'm single, but I'm not desperate. Yeah. So okay. I said in the title, I said this is going to be an introduction to my person, to who I am, and a brief introduction to who I am, and why you should follow me, and why you should follow this channel. Yeah. So as I said earlier on, I'm Aditutu, and although I'm not new to YouTube, but I created my channel recently and I started posting recently, all thanks to my friend. And I'll post her later. I think I will show her later as the story unfolds. I will post her later. So, Debbie, wherever you are, gracias, love you. Mm. So, I actually I created the channel due to the support I got and due to the what will I say, due to my friend's push. She was the one that said, okay, Adetutu, let's start a channel. And I hope you can hear me. I hope I'm audible. Am I audible? Can you hear me? Am I audible? Oh, okay. All right. So, as I said earlier, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Um, Although the time I stipulated I would start was 11:55, hoping to also wish my 11:55 p.m. in Nigerian time. Hoping to also wish my sister a happy birthday. Titi, I'm sorry that it's coming late. Happy birthday to you. I love you, love you so much. You know I love you. Mm? You added another year to your age. I thank God for your life and I pray that you have everything that you wish to have in this life and hereafter. So back to me, my person. Okay, I'm Adetutu. As I said earlier on, I'm addicted to, and I created this channel. I created this channel to because I love documenting. I love documenting. I love taking videos. I love taking and I love posting. So I love documenting things that are happening. So that's why I got a push. Although we've been talking about it for a while, that we are going to start a YouTube channel and all, but um we didn't know how to go about it. And that's my friend Debbie. I call her Debbie. Her name is Deborah, but I call her Debbie. We didn't know how to go about it, and we are like, okay, let's research and find out how to create a channel, what to do to make your channel successful on YouTube and all. She just brought the idea up that, oh yeah, babe, let's do this, babe, let's do this. We can do it, let's do it. And I too was like, I was like, okay, yes, let's go, let's do this. Because I'm a data analyst yet, and well, I'm still in training. You know, as they say, knowledge is continuous. To be successful in life, you need to keep acquiring knowledge. So I'm still, I'm still practicing. I'm still learning on be a consultant in data analytics. So as I was saying earlier on, she kept on pushing, and I was like, okay, babe, go and find out. Oh yeah, let's do this. We can do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Along the line, along the line, she passed. She passed away. She passed away this May. She passed away this May. And that was so sad. That was so sad. That was so sad. She passed away this May 2025. That's when she passed away. I call her my babes. That's that's a title, my babes. That was who she was to me, my babes. And now she's a past tense. That's life. That's life. I will tell you about her later on. I'll tell you about her what led to her death and all. I will share it later later on in this life. Yeah. So she passed away, and when she passed away in May 2025, ah, someone who is your close pal, someone who you talk to, someone who you relate with, like how do you move on? How do you get over it? The plans we've made. Ah, guys, it was a lot. It was a lot. I couldn't. There was a time that I couldn't sleep alone in my room. I couldn't stay alone. I just had to be with people. Like people had to be with me. I couldn't bear it. I couldn't bear being alone. That was how bad it was losing Debbie. So when she passed, we were talking about creating YouTube in December of 2024. That was when we talked about creating YouTube. channel, creating a YouTube channel, and being on YouTube. He talked about it. He talked about YouTube December 2024. And guys, look at it. This is December 2025. We are meant to create our YouTube channel together. This is 2025 December, and I'm alone without Debbie. Debbie is not here with me. And it's because of Debbie that I also was pushed to create this channel so that I would have, since she pushed me, we were talking about it was part of our goals, part of our plans to do in 2025. We had, and that's the thing, guys, you need to have a best friend that you plan your life together. You will just, you're distant partners. You're distant partners. You will just a friend that you will call within seconds and she's at your beck and call, and you guys talk, and your discussions are being productive. It's not just about gossip about people, about what this person did or what this person that or this or this that. It's not about that. Like, you're talking productively, you're talking how to progress in life, you're talking how to make more money. Because yeah, we need money. Who doesn't need money in this life? Everybody needs money. So, like, guys, you need to have that one person in your corner. Hmm? You need to have that one person in your corner that will be for you, that would be with you, that is for you, that would support you, your ups and your down. Whenever, even in your middle. And 2024, the year 2024, the year 2024 was the year 2024. Had a lot of highs and very lows period in my life. And Debbie was there. Debbie was there throughout. Debbie was there with me. During my highs and my lows, she was there with me. She was there, even though we both fell into into um um we both victim. We both fell victim of a fraud case, of fraud, like someone. Yeah, we fell, and we actually fell into it, and we lost a lot of money in 2024. We both did that. We both cried. Yes, we cried because losing money that you worked for, losing money that you worked for is painful, very, very painful. Deep down, it's painful. Ah, even if people give me money, eh, which I love getting money, but losing the money you worked for, do you know that feeling? Your hard earned money going down the drain. Somebody else from nowhere coming, swooping in. That didn't even know how you worked for that money. We spend that money lavishly, obviously. You spend the money lavishly. The money that you worked for, that you saved. Guys, it wasn't funny. 2024 was not funny. But I'm grateful for having Debbie in my life, even though it was short. Even though it was short. Debbie. Her name was Debbie. Debbie Dosumo. Debbie. Wherever you are, just know that you made an impact in my life. Yeah. You are part of my success stories. Yeah. You are. You are actually. And so, because of Debbie's push, and okay, as I said earlier on, she passed away she passed away in May. She passed away in May 2025. That's when. Debbie left this world in May 2025. And I'll still talk about it later on in this video, in this live rather. I'll still talk about how she passed away and how painful it is. Very, very painful. I can't talk about that. It's now that I can't talk about Debbie without crying, without shedding tears. It is just now that I can't really talk about Debbie without shedding tears. Guys, so when she passed in May 2025, it was terrible. It was actually terrible because my mind actually told me that something went wrong. Something is wrong. I tried reaching her. I tried getting in touch with her. Somebody that when I send message, even if she's very, very ill, she responds to my message, which also I also do the same. She responds to my messages. And this time around, I sent a message and there was no response. Nothing. There was no response, nothing from her. I was very worried. I was very, very worried. So that was when I began suspecting that something is going on, something is wrong somewhere. But along that line, I also felt ill. I was also ill at that moment in time. So I could not diligently follow up with the fact that I was unable to get in touch with her. So I was always having it in mind that I have to talk to Debbie. I have to talk to Debbie. I have to talk to Debbie. I've not heard from her. I've not heard back from her all this while. I have to talk to Debbie. Guys, in this life, it's just good to be good. Hmm? Just do what you can do. Don't know. You don't know when you will leave. You actually don't know when you will leave. Like, I'm sorry if my voice is not too loud. I apologize for that if my voice is not too loud. Because we are in Nigeria here and it's midnight over here. Yes, it's midnight over here. So I apologize if in case my voice is not too loud like that. So next life that will come up, I'll do better than this. Sorry, I'll do better than this. So help me take it as a beginner's live stream. Okay, so I was talking about my journey to the reason behind me creating a channel on YouTube, and that reason is all about Debbie, my friend, well, who passed away in 2025, May 2025, this year. And that's why I even want to talk about it because it's still this year. And so I'll have this live stream as a reminder anytime I'm trying to forget who brought me to YouTube, who made me, who pushed me to create my channel on YouTube. I'm always on YouTube, and that's the funniest thing. I'm always on YouTube doing different things. I follow lots. I follow lots of content creators. I love watching families. I will love watching adventures, those that travels, those that vlog their traveling. Yes, I love that and I follow them. There's one that every Sunday, you guys might know them by me saying this. Every Sunday they post. Every Sunday they post a new video about their life, about where they are. And so you might have an idea of, I don't want to mention their name, You might have an idea of the person that I'm talking about, of the couples that the families that I'm talking about, that are well known. And I love following them because there is no way you follow them, you see their videos and you won't smile, you won't be happy. So I love those kind of energies because I'm an happy person and I love to be happy. Yes. So I love following people that makes me smile, people that their content also brings inspirations, and that's what I hope to do on this channel too. I hope to be an inspiration to others as I watch people that be an inspiration to me to grow in life. I also hope to also be an inspiration to others too, so that others too can also follow on my footstep. So now back to the story of me creating a channel and the reason behind my channel, which is Debbie Dosun, my friend who passed, who is no longer on this earth with us. Never expected it. We made plans together. We made plans together to the T. We were always making plans. There is no way we talk. We talk for long hours. We don't our talk on phone when we are talking like 1 hour, 2 hours. We sleep, we wake up, we are stuck. That's if the network had not cut us off. We keep talking, and our discussions are always productive. Like guys, our discussions are always productive. Always productive. Always productive. If you are online, come in, join my live stream. Come in. This is story time. This is all about Ade Tutu today. It's all about Ade Tutu. This is live and direct. They are getting me live and direct. And I love my sleep, but I'm not sleeping because of you guys. So you guys should join into my live stream. So it's always been emotional for me. I'm always talking about Debbie is actually an emotional trying for me. It's now that I'm actually getting coping with the loss. If I'm still trying to cope with that loss, how will our parents also feel about it? Like, I'm talking from my own perspective. She was more than a friend to me, and Debbie will forever be remembered. You will forever be remembered, and I hope you're in a better place. I pray you're in a better place. So, me creating a channel on YouTube was the brain behind it because it was part of our plans, part of our goals, and part of our feasible plans. That's another point to note, guys. You can make plans, right? You can make plans, but you need to make feasible plans, plans that are easily achievable, not plans that there is no way for you to achieve it. I'm also a victim of that. I'm also a victim of that. I made plans that, in fact, people, I know I'm a dreamer. Yes, I'm a dreamer and I have big dreams. Let me tell you, let me get that out of here right now. You guys should know I have big dreams. I'm a big dreamer. So you're allowed. You're allowed to dream big. Yes, you're allowed to dream big. But when you are dreaming big, consider all factors too. Make sure um make sure you cross your T's and consider all factors, all positive and negative factors. Consider them, and that's when you will know if your goal is achievable and if it's just you being a dream and you put God into it, anything can happen. Yes, when you believe, anything can happen. You put God first. I put God first in everything that I do or that I even want to do. God is the number one. I put God first. So yeah, so we made plans. Actually, we made we made plans. We made plans. We always talking about plans, and so YouTube was part of the plans. It was one of the plans to do, but we just did not want to just go into YouTube. We wanted to because obviously we are data analysts, and she's also working as an analyst too. So we wanted to be sure. We just did not want to just jump in to it. I hope you can get one or two points from what I'm saying. We just did not want to jump into creating a YouTube channel. We wanted to make our research and all mistakes to avoid, things to do and things not to do. So that was actually the plan. Then she was also planning. Um, I was planning on going to the UK for my master's program. She also, I was planning to go for the UK, but my funds was not completed. Like my funds, availability of funds were not there due to the fact that I remember what I said earlier on. We fell into a ditch where we lost our money. Where we lost a lot of money. Yeah, so my own plans, there was a stop on my plan. But her, she wanted to travel in July. That was our traveling plans. So for you to know that, okay, she wanted to travel in July, and we also wanted to travel. Wanted to go on a resort. I wanted to go on a resort. She actually wanted to take me on a resort for my birthday. On my birthday, but we postponed it due to the fact that she it was an all sponsored trip. She was sponsoring me. That was my birthday gift. That was meant to have been my birthday gift. But we postponed the plan till another time. I think we postponed it till when we had long breaks from work. But unfortunately, Debbie is no more. She had plans to travel this July. She bought a box, 3 sets ready to go. But her life was cut short. And now I will tell you all about her. I'll tell you about how her life was cut short, which is part of the story that I also want to share and the awareness that I want to bring to my channel. I hope you all are aware of when we talk about, you've been hearing about health issues and all. You've been hearing when they are saying AA. I hope you know about when they say AA genotype. And they say AA and AS shouldn't get married. They shouldn't have kids. There's a reason for that. And that reason is very, 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 very important. Very, very important. The reason is very, very important because the aftermath of you having AS. Sorry. Apologies. I said AS. A and AS should be together. But you see, AS and AS should not fight. You should not, never, don't take chances. There are some instances that God might prevail and such couples might be successful. And there are some instances that they will not be, and they might end up having a child with a genotype of SS. Hmm? So please and please and please, at least I want to pass on messages to people that, please, I'm begging you, I'm pleading, please, I'm pleading. Don't, don't try it. Don't test God. Hmm? Now AS and AS should have kids together. That's pity. At least if you don't pity yourself, pity the child, the innocent child you are bringing to this world. I know our parents back then were unaware. They were unaware of probably the genotype thing and all that due to technology. But now technology has improved quite all right. Yes, you might get away with having an SS child, but it's better not to take chances. No matter the amount of love you might think of that you have for one another, please and please and please don't try it. Don't try it. Even if not for yourself, at least for the innocent child that does not know anything. The pain is very, very unbearable. The pain that the child will go through is inexplainable. The pain involved is inexplainable. And due to that fact, that is why my friend, my pal, my babes is not here today. Debbie. That's why she's not here today. That's why we are not both on this channel today. We didn't create a channel together. That was how her life was cut short due to this SS thing. So I'm pleading, at least let me use, if it's this one thing that you get from my channel, please get it. Don't, no matter the amount of love, even if you are in love together, go and get you can do it, that you can get um either a sperm donor or an egg donor or something. Like, this is actually like an idea. Yeah, you can take it and you can leave it. This is like an idea. Like, if you are in love with one another and you can't afford to leave yourself, but and you want kids, you want children together, you could opt for um you could do it. Your husband will want a child of his own, and you too want a child of your own, and you want to be the mother of the children, you want to carry both children, you can do it. But it might cause problem later on, that you guys will have to communicate and decide if that is what you want. You could get a sperm donor and you can get um an egg donor. Yeah. You could get someone. There are people that donate for free. You could get them, and your firstborn will be from another person with an AA, and your second child to will be from another person. So they would not have that, they won't be born with that SS. Or you could easily just adopt and help the little ones that don't have a home. Help them have a home. Because due to that fact now, my friend is not here with us today. The friend that pushed me to create my YouTube channel, Debbie, my babes, is no longer here with us today due to the fact that she's her genotype was SS. And she was perfectly managing her health. She was very much capable managing her health. You were even planning on um um how to do bone marrow transplant, where they could I don't know, I think the process, I'm not really sure, don't quote me wrong. I think the process involves draining the blood out and putting a blood of somebody else or something. I think that's the process. That's one process. Another process is to use bone marrow transplant, which will stop crisis from happening, because they usually have bone pains, either bone pains, something will shall be wrong. I'm not an health practitioner. I'm not a doctor, but at least I know some things. Like, the pain is unbearable. And imagine when they are in pain, when they're in pain, dehydration, dehydration, dehydration is their enemy. That's dehydration is their enemy. They are not meant to be dehydrated at all. For any reason, they are not meant to be dehydrated. Once they are dehydrated, there is every tendency that such person will lose their life, because they won't be able to their veins might be blocked. And if the veins are blocked, there'll be no way to get medication through. And that's number one cause of death. If everywhere is blocked, I'm not a medical practitioner, please don't quote me. And that is how my David passed away. So on this fateful day, she drove herself to the hospital. This is someone who cares about herself, that loves herself. We love ourselves so much. We care about ourselves. We are so particular about being healthy. That's no number one thing. She drove herself to the hospital because she came for a test. So she came to get the result of that test. After getting the results, she was about to drive out. She noticed that she felt cold internally. She felt cold internally. The next thing she did was to go to the emergency center and complain to them that she's having cold. She can't explain how the cold came up. Like, she's having cold, and she's like internal cold. She's cold. All of a sudden she's cold. Please, as a layman person, what does that mean? It means one has shortage of blood. Abi? Or am I wrong? Please, if I'm wrong, people should correct me if I'm wrong. But I guess having that strange cold, someone who was ill and had shortage of blood before, now recuperating, and she still came to the hospital, and for that genotype SS came to the hospital to tell you that she is feeling cold internally. Please, as a medical practitioner, what are you meant to do at that point in time? Someone should tell me, what are you meant to do at that point in time to such a patient? You guys can say that this is not what I was meant to talk about, but is a very painful subject to me. And it's very, very painful, because she did all she could to survive. She did all she could to be alive today. And yet she is not alive today. She died. Why? 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 Questions that I have that can't be answered. Why? Why is Debbie dead? Why? Why is she not in this world? Why is she no longer in this world with us? Due to some negligence done by some hospitals. Guys, in this life, you should just be grateful. If you the moment you wake up every morning, just thank God. Thank God and be grateful that you are alive today to witness this. You are alive today because you know you do not know tomorrow. You do not know what could happen. Even from the period you are awake till the period you go back to sleep. You don't know what can happen, what could happen from that time frame. We never planned about death. I and Debbie never ever ever talked about death. What we ever talked about was how to progress in life, how to once when we get married, how our kids will be very close. Like we made future plans together. We made future plans together. It's it's I don't want to cry. 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 But it's even unbelievable that I had to tell myself, I had to keep telling myself that Debbie is no more. In my mind, I was telling myself that okay, Debbie traveled. That's what I was telling myself. Debbie traveled. It's just that I can't talk to her. Probably our network is not good. That was how I was able to move on at some point. At some point, I got angry. I was like, how dare her fall ill? Imagine. I was angry, angry with her. How dare you fall ill? How could you have fallen ill? Did she plan to? No. Did she take measures to make sure to take care of herself? Yes. Did she receive timely response? No. Did she receive timely response? No. Did she receive help that she needed? No. You could tell that I'm still trying to move on. Her death, actually, this is not the first death that I would have. My dad is late. My dad is even 15 years. It's 15 years that I passed. This December made it 15 years that I lost my dad. My dad, and I'm his replica. And they say photocopy. This is this face. This face is all about my dad. I lost my dad 15 years ago, this December. But it's not about my dad right now. It's not about the people that I've lost, but Debbie's death is like an eye opener to me. It's like an eye opener. Debbie be no more in this life. It's like an eye opener to me about what did you say? About the year after. Like really, people just go. People you're close to can just go. Just like that. And you can't see them again. Can you all hear me? Am I audible? I think my Bluetooth is off. Can you hear me? Okay, I think it's still going. It's still working. Okay. So, like her death was an eye opener to me, to the fact that people can just go like that. People, people you talk to can just leave you. People you are close to, people that you see on a norm. I have friends that have gone to different states, that have moved to different states. At least once in a blue moon, we still talk. It's not that I'm good with communication. Anybody that is my friend, just know that you are here in my heart. You have a special place in my heart. Even if you may not be hearing from me every day, but no matter the day we talk, we are going to keep up from where we stop. Like it's not going to be like, oh no, you left me. Oh no, you didn't communicate. That's life. People grow. You're growing. You have different priorities in life. So you don't get angry with that. With people you hear from them. If people you don't hear from, yeah, you don't hear from them. Not because they disregarded you or something. It's because they have so many things on their plate. Whereas you also do. You also have a lot on your plate. So as I was telling you about Debbie, the reason behind the person behind my YouTube channel, I said I'll talk to you about how she passed away. Debbie Dosumo. I will share a picture. I'll share a picture with you. Now before I share a picture with you, I was talking about she fell ill. She went to the hospital to pick up a result that she had done previously. And she was about leaving. She drove, these babes drove herself. She drives a Lexus. She drives a Lexus. My friend she's everything. She was everything. When you're talking about tall, Debbie is tall, slim, she is everything in its right proportion. Yes, well endowed. That's my friend. That's my babes. She was well endowed. She was very, very tall, model height, smart, intelligent. I don't move with people that are dumb. Sorry to say that. Like, they are very, very, very intelligent, smart. I said, whenever we talk, our talk are always productive. She drove herself to the hospital to pick up her previous results, and she felt cold. She felt internal cold. She went to the emergency. She didn't go to she didn't go and wait for to meet a regular doctor because her case is something that it needs an emergency attention immediately. That was why she went to the emergency room to get prompt medical attention. Did she get that? No. My friend was stolen. Ah, God of mercy. My friend was stolen and she was admitted in the hospital. She was stolen and she was in the hospital. And she stood for 3 days, according to what her mom told me. She stood for 3 days, 3 good days. One, two, three, 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 3 days. She stood for 3 days. And do you know what that means to someone with an SS genotype? Hmm? It meant that her body is being dehydrated. She's losing electrolytes. She's stooling and vomiting. She's stooling and vomiting. Someone who is not eating. She's not eating, she's not getting anything. And once you're dehydrated, you know what that means. The veins will be blocked. And when the veins are blocked, there's no way for the medications that that she's receiving to pass through. Someone was in the hospital with you for your medical attention, and yet she passed away in the hospital. God, her, her thing is so sad. The painful part of it is she was at the hospital and my babe lost her life in the hospital. Like, who does that? Sorry. Apologize. My babe was at the hospital and she lost her life while being in the hospital. The reason behind my YouTube channel lost her life. Lost her life. She lost her life. She lost her life due to negligence. Due to negligence at the hospital. Eh? It's a different thing that she was ill and she was careless and she couldn't get treatment on time. Like she couldn't get herself to the hospital on time. It's a different thing. But this one is she's at the hospital. Like, please, you guys should make it make sense. Help me make it make sense. She was at the hospital and someone who came in for telling you with a complaint that she's having internal cold. She's having internal cold. And yet you admitted her, waited, left her in the hospital for like 4 days before you now said, oh, after she was now studying and all, that's when you realize that okay, we need to pass some blood to her. We need to give her blood transfusion. You- when her veins are getting blocked, that there is no more way her veins, you can't find her veins anymore. The treatment you are giving her, there has no way to pass through. That's when you now realize that oh, you need to take her, you need to move her to the ICU, you need to isolate her. And before you even put her there, you demanded large sum of money, which our parents paid immediately. They paid immediately. Demanded the sum of 1.5 million naira. Demanded the sum of 1.5 million naira before she could be admitted, before she could be moved to the ICU. She moved to the ICU, he demanded them to go and pay for blood. They went to pay for blood at the late hour. At the late hour, within 30 minutes, she passed. She passed away. And her both parents were present at the hospital. Her mom and dad were present at the hospital. They were the ones running around helter skelter. Imagine. It's so sad. It's so sad and terrible that a life, a promising young life, was just lost like that. And one thing about this life, once it's lost, there is no way it cannot be replaced. Can it? No, it can't. Can't be replaced. A life just lost, just gone, just like that. Due to what? Due to negligence. Due to negligence. Because you can't tell me what happened was not negligence. Was not negligence. Someone, please, quote me if I'm wrong. Tell me. Tell me in comment section, in the live chat, if I'm wrong. Is someone who was sick, who came, and she wasn't sick, she was recuperating from an illness. She came to the hospital to pick up her test results. She drove herself. This babe drove herself to the hospital. She didn't come with a cab, she didn't come with public transport. She drove herself to the hospital, collected the results. On her leaving the hospital, she realized that she was having internal cold. She didn't say, no, let me go home and go and drink tea, hot tea. Let me go home and go and take hot beverages. No. Sorry, Nigerians, we call it tea. She didn't say, no, let me go home and go and take hot beverages. She said she's in the hospital. So let her go and receive immediate treatment. Maybe they would know why she's having internal cold. I'm a layman person. I know when genotype, people with that genotype, SS or SC, when they have um what did they say? When they have cold like that, internal cold that cannot be explained. It means what? Shortage of blood. It means blood is not flowing somewhere now. Is that not it? Quote me if I'm wrong. Oh, Lord have mercy. It's so painful. It's very, very painful that a promising life. And we had plans together. Plans together. Now, I'm the only one pushing through some of the plans that we had together. Now that I'm saying you guys that you see this life, always put God first in everything you do. That is the number one advice that I can give. Always put God first in everything you do. Because you don't know. This life is just one life. One. It can't be bought. It cannot be exchanged. Once it's lost, it's gone. It's just like that song that they sing. Take your time and work very hard, for the day is rolling by. An opportunity lost once can never be regained. Do not waste your golden time, for the day is rolling by. Rolling by, take your time and work very hard, for the day is rolling by. An opportunity lost once can never be regained. So do not waste your golden time, for the day is rolling by. I just had to get this off my chest because it's very, 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 very painful. Very painful. For and I had to tell you guys the story of the person behind my channel. It's not that I just woke up one day and said, oh no, I'm going to do YouTube. There is a force behind me creating YouTube. And the force is who? Debbie. Debbie Dosumo. I don't know if anybody. No, I will share you a picture very soon. I'll share you a picture so you would see the smart babe. My babes are always smart. They are intelligent. They're pretty, beautiful. Hmm? Beautiful. Yeah, you might see me and say, oh no, well, she's trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. Am I not trying? I'm trying. But when you see my babe, don't worry, I'll share you. I'll share you a picture so you see the person I'm talking about. Now, unfortunately, she's no longer with us. in this life. And I hope she's doing better wherever she is. I hope and pray that she's doing better wherever she is. So Debbie Dosumo, she's the force behind me creating my YouTube channel. And it's been fun. It's been fun along. I guess I'll do another live. I'll come on live again to talk about my journey so far and how I'm finding YouTube. You guys should let me know when you want it to be. I'll do another live on that, on how the journey is and my experience so far on YouTube channel. You guys should watch out for it. Thank you. Although we don't have many people that joined in this live, I'm not discouraged. No, I'm not discouraged. Do you know why I'm not discouraged? Because my friend pushed me to create a channel. And whenever we do something, we start something, we finish it. We usually finish it. So I'm going to see YouTube. We are here together. Eh? We are here together. Hmm. You see this growth, we grow on YouTube. You guys have no choice but to love me. So thank you guys. Thank you. And this is also to also appreciate my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I've seen the love. The love is loving. The love is loving. The love has been loving so far. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate. Thank you. Keep telling a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to what to subscribe to my channel. If they are not subscribed to my channel, what are they doing? Hmm? What are they doing? What are they doing? Who are they following? They have to subscribe to my channel and they have to comment, like. So you have to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. So thank you. Gracias. Thank you. So thank you for joining in. Even though we're just two that joined in, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Bye. See you next time. Till next time.